if I can change the thumbnail on my desktop, because it doesn't let you change the thumbnail of the stream on PlayStation, which is a little bit annoying. So let me see about doing that. I'm not seeing the stream show up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do I have to re-enable comments every time, or is that going to be... Yeah, the comments aren't showing up, but I'm seeing them on desktop. Okay. Oh, no, they're showing up. I see them. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to see if I can change the thumbnail of the stream, because I don't like what PlayStation does when you stream directly from it. It just, like, takes a random screenshot from the gameplay, and that's, like, your thumbnail. I like kind of having my own produced thumbnails. A little more deliberate. Can I change that? No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright. I guess I'll have to wait till the stream is archived, then I'll change the thumbnail. As you guys can probably see, I tried my best to make the title as obnoxious as possible. Gotta get them clicks. Alright, let me get this headset back on. Bear with me for a moment. It's a strange chat message system for VR. Well, I mean, like, how else would you do it, right? Alright, so I'm going to hop back on into this. I was streaming this a couple of days ago. I think the day before yesterday. And I was starting to kind of get into it. I was starting to enjoy it a lot more. I'm kind of used to the jump scares. I can play this game with headphones now. Last time I played, I just had the audio coming off the TV, and it had a lot of people really like frustrated at me because there's this part where you have to like repair Bonnie, and you have to like tune his guitar, and I couldn't make out the notes because the audio was too quiet coming off my TV, and I had it turned down so I wouldn't get too destroyed with the jump scares. But now I'm pretty rock solid against them. They don't really faze me at all now, so I'm gonna get into this. I was playing this a little bit yesterday. I ended up doing, going through all 3 of the first games, and I unlocked the 5th night of each one, which is kind of like the hard mode, where everything kind of like looks a bit different. And I haven't beat any of those yet. They're very difficult, so I'm going to try and do those. I'm also going to see if I can do the Night Terrors, because I can't beat the second one. I did all of, what are they called? The flashlight things, the dark rooms? Why am I way back here? What the hell? Let's reset. There we go. Rabbit guy's not there. Okay, so I went through FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 3. And I did all the dark rooms. This one was pretty freaky, but I did it on my first try, so I didn't even see the jump scare. Is Brady here? No, Brady's not here. Brady and I, like, don't live that close to each other. Like, Brady's like a 40-minute drive from me, so we only hang out, like, probably once a month. But we managed to make sure we get a lot of stuff done whenever we hang out. Yeah, parts and service was easily my favorite thing. I just want to show off the Foxy one because it's really funny. I tweeted about it, and a lot of people seem to kind of find funny the little clip I tweeted, but I'll show you basically what it is. Let me turn the volume a little bit up.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time.
So what I love about this is you guys start by putting his head on, you just lean back and just chuck it at him. Boom!
Oh no.
I love that.
It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors
like
are
a little
malfunctioning.
Foxy here. You want
It is
that?
recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
So keep an eye on him at all times, right? Why would you do that? What do you got to do that for? So you look away,
Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1
you look
that
back,
matches Foxy's
and he's still there, exactly, right?
To avoid
keep that
bodily
in
harm,
mind.
wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse.
Green and red. So you have green and red fuse. This one right here. So I didn't quite clue in until like a couple of times
Foxy
I played this.
has regained control of his legs.
That line right there, he's regained control of his legs. So now if you look away and you look back, oh, I didn't do it. All right.
Oh no! It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor.
Give it a little longer. Yeah, now he's just gone. It's like, uh-oh. So I like did this thing where I tried to grab the hammer to try and defend myself. Where is he? Where are you at? There he is. Yeah, you just lose. Don't look at him, he sucks. Why am I still torturing myself? I'm not torturing myself. I'm having a good old time. I actually do like this game a lot. Like, this is actually a lot of fun. I never really cared much about the series, but I think putting it in VR was kind of like the really good move because it's like so different once you're in VR. So what else do we got? No, I went past. No, it's the last one. Yeah, Night Terrors. I can't beat this one. I only beat this one because it glitched out on me. It's Funtime Freddy, that's his name. Yeah, he's like Freddy, but he's like white and pink or whatever. And he glitched and he would not move for the whole night, and I just beat it easy. This one I can't beat though. You gotta like use your flashlight and keep like pointing it at like the little like creepy crawly things coming out of your like ceiling, closet, and bed. But at the same time, you have to run back and forth between these two doors to kind of close it shut when you see the guy coming. And I can't. It's really hard. I cannot do this. But I'm gonna give it a couple of tries and see if I can get through it. I really want to unlock like the rest of these. Okay, so where am I? Let's just run through here. See if he's over there. I don't see him. So I don't know if that sound cue is supposed to mean something. Flashlight doesn't seem to work like sometimes. Back over here. I don't see him. So I think you can't have the flashlight on all the time because I think it seems to like... It like doesn't work sometimes. I don't quite get that. So you see those things kind of coming out of like around. You gotta... Oh, there he is! Close the door! No, and then I lost. Like already. It's so freaking like, is there like a sound cue I'm not quite getting that like lets you know which side of the room he's on? That's what I don't get. Well, they do explain the Night Terrors. They explain the controls, and just based on the controls, it's like, okay, I gotta hold the doors closed when the guy is coming. But it's just the flashlight seems to keep like turning off. I don't know if that's like intended or not. The end of this game is terrifying. I know there's like the rabbit guy. I found out what the rabbit guy is, which is actually kind of neat. Come on, flashlight. And see, there's the tentacle thingies. You gotta make sure they don't come in. I'm gonna run back over here. Is that the sound cue? The ring? And then I gotta make sure they don't come in. He's gonna be like right there, isn't he? Yeah, he's right there. So I close the door. So I got the door closed. But I mean, how do I know when he goes back over to the other side? Come on, freaking flashlight. What's going on here? Okay, is he still there? He's not there anymore. Oh, wait, I see his eyes. Okay, so he is still over there. God, these things are really annoying. He doesn't sound happy. Also, I don't like this one a lot because there's like a lot more movement involved. Like, I have to really lean my body to the right here, or my head clips into the door, and then I can't use a flashlight. So he's gone. Run over here. Is he gonna be? Oh, he's right there. Close the door. Close the door. Damn it! Ah! I cannot get this one. I heard they're supposed to like patch this next week. Hopefully they kind of fix some of like the wonky stuff in this one, like how far you really have to lean, or like I'll show you what I mean with like the leaning stuff. So like I'll come over to this door, right? And I got my flashlight on here. But if I close this door, now my head's in the door and you see black. So I have to lean really far to the left while holding the door shut still. It is so clunky. And that kind of stings because I do like the idea of this game. I just don't like the execution. Come on, I don't like the execution of it. This is like the one I feel is really rough. The only other thing I felt like VR-wise was kind of rough was like just hitting that music box button in FNAF 2. I had a hard time with. And there he is again. Alright, sorry I'm not like answering questions and stuff right now. I'm kind of like trying to concentrate on this. Is he still there? Open up a little bit. I don't see him. Maybe he's back over here. There he is. Close the door, please. Okay. So it's 1 a.m. We still got a long way to go. You still there? You still there? Okay. I don't see him over there. Now the tentacles are gonna get in. Come on, close the door. Okay. Flashlight, please. Okay. You gotta go back under the bed. You gotta go up there. Closet. And it keeps turning off. Come on. Why are you doing that? Like, does it have like a battery meter that it just doesn't like show? And now I can't even see like where he is. Those tentacles are gonna get in. He's not over there. Ugh! Come on, close. Get. I'm gonna die here. Like. Yeah, and there it is. Damn it! Like, this is just so. I cannot get past this. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that one. But like. I really hope they kind of fix, like, how clunky that one is. Because that is the only one I've been having that much of a problem with. Yeah, I'll show you one other one that I did really like playing a lot. This one. So, these ones are kind of fun. I think I showed a little bit of this one last time. This was, like, the one that I played where I'm like, okay, maybe this game's kind of neat. This one's super easy once you know for the sound cues, though. But in this one, basically, you just like, it's super simple too. You just shine a flashlight on him, and you just gotta get him to land on the X, so it's like red light, green light. You just gotta wait for him to move, and you'll hear him. It's a plane flying over top of my house. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, and there he goes. So usually when the timer gets down to like 20, 30 seconds is around the time he'll usually be here. Yes, this is on PS4. Yeah, so there's the sound cue. The first one. He always lands there first, then you wait a little bit. Shine again, and he goes away. Now I just gotta wait for that last sound cue for him to land right in front of me. Easy peasy. Sometimes they'll kind of fake you out with it there. Boom, done. Easy. Why has he got like 2 sets of teeth? It's weird. They do that with a lot of the character designs in this series, I notice. They're like, yeah, they're not gonna have 1 set of teeth, they're gonna have 2! How is this supposed to be? That is just like, I don't see like how that could have happened. Like, I get it's supposed to be like, like they messed up the animatronic, but it's like, how did they mess it up that bad? How did that happen? Where all the extra legs come from? Let's see the rabbits there. Yeah, he's like really close to me now. Because every time you get another tape, he gets like a little bit closer. What's up? Alright, so I think FNAF 2 is actually easily my favorite of the 3 in this game. I really did not like Five Nights 3. Like, I had such a hard time understanding it. I was able to get through it all once I kind of understood it, but even then, it was just so, like, frustrating. There's just too much going on against you, like, how your audio and video keep shutting off, and there's just jump scares constantly, and it starts being, like, way more annoying than it is, like, scary. Would I recommend PSVR? The only VR game you got so far is, I kind of got cut off there. Yeah, I would absolutely recommend PSVR. We're at a point where there's like a lot of really good VR games, so it's not kind of like a future-proof thing at this point. It's like, no, it's like, there's enough on there. Enough support for it. So this one's really cool. I kind of had a hard time with it just because it's another one where you have to last until 6 in the morning, so it just takes, you gotta like survive for a long time. But this one's really cool. And I like this one because like you see how much battery you have left in the flashlight. So there's like the 3 dolls, and you gotta keep looking for them. You don't want to keep the flashlight on too much. I think I was doing this one a little bit last time I streamed, but I figured out the strat for this is just to like waggle and tap the button, so you kind of get like more peripheral vision with like the light. And you just got to keep scanning the spots that you know they spawn in. There's a couple of sound cues too, like they'll say a line if they've been there for like a little bit and they're about to get you, and that's when you got to like really get up and like be like, okay, I got to find this thing now or I'm going to get dead. I'm probably not going to win this because I just kind of want to like show it and explain it. My strat, there it is. Yeah, see, that's, and I'm out of battery. See, I was going a little too crazy with it. If you run out, you gotta wait for it to go all the way back up. And you just can't use it until it's fully charged. I'm gonna get dead. Cupcake. Yeah, now we're gonna go over to the hard modes, which is like the 5th night. I was like wondering. I didn't really think of this at first when I first played this, but a couple of times in, I was like, wait, it's called Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's only 4 nights. But that's why you hit the switch once you beat all 4 nights, and you unlock the final night, which is like aesthetically different. And I have the 5th night for all 3 of them, and I haven't beat any of them. I got really close on night 5 of FNAF 2, but it must have been a glitch or something, because I got to 6 a.m. and during this, like the 6 a.m. cutscene, a jump scare happened, and I was like, are you kidding me? That counted as a game over? We're gonna do night 5 of FNAF 1 and see if we can beat this, because I only tried this, I think, twice, and I died each time. I kind of do understand this now. Like, I didn't know what I was doing at first, but it's pretty simple. You really mostly just got to keep an eye on, what is it, Pirates Cave or Cove? Pirates Cove. You get a creepy phone call. Cupcake is super evil looking, so I'm gonna chuck him in the hallway. Yeah, and everything's black and white. Nights 5s are just too annoying. Yeah, and this happens too. Like, the doors will just start opening and closing, and I find sometimes, if that happens when Foxy is coming down the hallway, you just lose. It's completely luck-based, and I hate it. It is so unfair if that just happens. Unless there's, like, a way around it that I don't know about. But that was something I was having issues with, and I was getting really frustrated at. He's about to come. Okay, that is. So, the only thing I don't really understand is, like, Freddy. Is Freddy the one that you don't hear footsteps from? Oh, and he's coming. There he goes. Oh, and you're coming. Okay. Open that door. We're good there. Yeah, so there's the music box. Does that mean Freddy's there? We're still over that for a little bit. Close that again. Check on Foxy. Wait, okay, there. Okay, that door stayed closed. Good. And he's good. FNAF 1 is the scariest of the 8 games. I don't know if I agree with that. I think the character design in this first one is, like, the goofiest by a mile. I see you coming. Open that door. I find the characters look too goofy in the first one for me to really be scared by them. Like, that's, like, look at that. He's like, bleh. I think FNAF 4 definitely has the, like, scariest character designs, or, like, they're big and they got lots of teeth. And it's just, like, just a bit much. Oh, I see it right there. Come on. I'm almost out of battery in them. I see right there. Okay, are you going away? You're gone, okay. It's like that you can kind of make out the bird. What is it? I keep forgetting the bird's name. It's like chicken. Chica, that's it. Stop! Oh, I haven't checked on Foxy in a bit. He's good. Oh, and he's not. The moment I say that, he's not good. You good, bro? You don't look good. You don't look too good. Oh. I didn't hear footsteps or nothing, so I don't know how he got in there. So that was Freddy. I think Freddy, you don't hear footsteps. I think, is this right? Do you hear his music box instead of footsteps? Because with Chica and Bonnie, you just hear their footsteps and you just close it when you hear them coming. You don't even really have to pay attention to the cameras for those two. But Freddy, doesn't seem to be able to do that with. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, you can like play it back. You can hang up on them, then you can unhang up on them. I didn't realize you could do that. I don't think that cupcake's staring at me. Oh my, of course, the door closes right when I try to get rid of it. Okay, we're good. So it seems that like Foxy's the first thing that really comes at you. I think a laugh indicates he's coming. Like that laugh there? Because I hear that laugh all the time, and I think he's pretty far away. Actually, I don't see him on the cameras at all. Stop. Because I've seen Freddy come down the hallways before, the same way that you see the other ones. I think it's really cool that you actually see them animate instead of like just warping around like in the 2D versions. But I mean that's because the these games were never 3D. Come on. Come on, come at me. What, are you scared? I hear somebody. Well, he's gone, so. Oh yeah, Bonnie's right there. Yeah, there's. Stop! Yeah, like if that happened when Foxy was there, I would have just lost. So that's Freddy, right? That's. Hey, that's good. Can I open that? Or am I gonna get dead? Am I gonna get died? I don't think you can see Freddy once he gets to the door. Oh, really? So you have to see him coming. Are those eyes? Is that Freddy's eyes? Oh, I can open that. What am I doing? Wasting my battery. Ooh. It's Foxy. It's me. That's got to be Freddy's eyes, right? Come on. Stop. That's so annoying. Oh. Let me close that, because I don't see... Oh, Freddy's right there. Hey! You can actually see him if you look around there. Okay, so if I keep my eye on him, I should be good, right? Just gotta switch between these two, and the moment they vanish, I gotta close the corresponding door. If that doesn't happen to me! Stop wasting my goddamn... Someone's moving some... Yeah, there's... Yeah. Open you back up. Oh. Everybody's coming for me at once, like... Remember when you were kids and you're like playing a 4-player game, everybody's like, gang up on Michael! I hear everybody at once. Can't you leave me alone? I'm just doing my job. Get out of here. Whoa! See, the random door things just happened and just killed me instantly. That is so unfair. I mean, granted, I was literally just about to hit the door button anyway. Also, something that I thought was kind of like stupid right here. If you click on the cupcake in the hard mode, you get a jump scare. It is the dumbest shit. But let's try that again. I really want to beat this. Why is it monochrome? Because this is the 5th night, and the 5th night is like hard mode. So they make it black and white to make it extra scary. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Fair and balanced. Yeah, you got that right. You can say that again. Alright. It's so funny. Like, who's laughing at what? Who's laughing at what and why? That's what I want to know. What's so funny? Chica's on the move. Stop. Okay. I hate that it leaves one of the lights on too, so you gotta like smash that so you don't like waste any... I almost said ammo, battery. So you're watching this and you don't understand like how the gameplay works, don't worry about it. I'm a pro. I know what I'm doing. That's all that matters. God, get out of here. Stop. And he's coming. You're coming too. Dish! Oh. Okay. I was gonna try and give it as long as I could before I closed the door, but I guess that doesn't work. You gotta, like, right when you see him coming, you gotta close it. I thought it would, like, approach the door first, because usually, like, you open the door and you see them standing there. But he didn't even get to that point before it was like, yeah, I'm done. Do I think a VR has a future in video game history? I don't know what that means. Does it have a future in history? Well, I mean, every video game ever is piece of history. Like, you watch the new Did You Know Gaming about, like, those Chinese Nintendo Q consoles. Like, that's like an arbitrary piece of technology, but that's history. Interesting to learn about. Unless you mean, like, is it a significant step forward in, like, how we play these things? And I would argue yes, but not in a way that is a replacement for existing games, but it is, like, something to always exist alongside video games. In the way that portables, they always will exist alongside consoles. That's what I kind of feel about VR. What's up, Vec? The cupcake jump scare is pretty stupid. It really is, but it did kind of catch me off guard because, like, I always slap that cupcake off the desk every time I go to that game over screen, and I did that one time, and it just yelled in my face. It's like his revenge. It's like, stop throwing me at the wall! Ah! I mean, I'd probably scream at a guy if he's throwing me at the wall every time he saw me too, right? So. Oh. Somebody's playing some music. There's Chica. What are you looking at me for? So that is Freddy, right? Should I close the door when I hear that? Or am I good? I hear you coming. Oh, damn it! He got me! Shit. I'm so focused on Music Box, I was like... I was double tasking, but I wasn't really concentrating enough on Foxy. God damn. Alright. If you want to see something fun, I'm going to have to take a step to the right and then reposition myself so I can do this. You get a trophy if you do this, or I'm assuming you probably get an achievement on Steam if you're playing a Steam version. But if you... Let me walk over here, reset my position. If you walk outside of the office, Foxy comes right away. Yeah. You get a trophy for that. That's something that, you know, it's one of those VR things where you're always like, oh... you're so familiar with this room for people that have played this game before. But it's like, oh, I can look around and get out of here. And it's like, no, don't get out of here. You stay put. I love stuff like that. It's funny. Okay, let's give this another shot. Foxy is faster than a motherfucker. Do motherfuckers have, like, assigned speeds? Stop! Okay. Is everybody who's a motherfucker, they're just like, alright, my speed is now 20. They kneel in front of the queen. The queen's like, I hereby pronounce you motherfucker. Speed 20. Alright, come on. Come on, bring it. Come on, let's go. I got paper. Yeah. Want some of that? Want some of my cup? Yeah, that's what I thought, idiot. I got a phone. I'll hang up on you, idiot. You can make him come running and close the door, and that... Oh, so I can, like, go out and go back in and close the door. Interesting. Oh. Okay, that guy's not too interested in me. He's just walking on by. Why do they always look at the cameras like, what a... That was close. That was really close. Oh. Here comes Chica. Dum-dum. That's what you are, stupid. Still there? Yeah, you're still there. Gonna close the door! No! Okay. I was gonna open the door real quick and, like, chuck the paper at him and close it, but that, it's not a good idea. Is he still there? He's gone. Okay, we good. That's like the Luigi dance. Waiting for his turn. Mario and Luigi. Alright. Good, you still there? Where's Foxy? Foxy ain't nothing. Chica's in the hallway. Use the Foxy thing to your advantage. The thing is, it's really awkward to set up because I don't have enough space to just go over there. I have to step to the right, recenter my position, go out, and I would have to come... and then I would have to come back, recenter my position again. It's just too much work with the space that I have. Can you get out of here? Okay, 60%, 2 a.m. It's not like terribly good. Okay, where's Foxy? Excuse me? The door's not working. Does that mean somebody got in here? Oh yeah, you're hearing the cat sounds. Once you, like, realize the jump scares aren't that bad, this game really kind of falls flat at how scary it is. I mean, a lot of people give me the argument that, like, you're not afraid of the jump scare, you're afraid of anticipating it. It's like, okay, that's still kind of cheap because you're still relying on a jump scare. But then I kind of realized after playing this, like, once you get over the jump scare, that kind of deflates that whole argument. Like, well, now I'm not afraid of that either, so there's not much real horror here. Unlike Silent Hill, like, it doesn't matter how many times I play the first Silent Hill, I'm always gonna be afraid of those, like, gray little kid things in the school. That's just my 2 cents, at least. I'm not gonna tell y'all how you want to make your games. You do what you want to do. Some people like it, some people won't. Is that Freddy right there? Anybody ever play Persona 4? Whoa! Where you at? Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you. I'm ready for you. Oh, I gotta deal with this guy. Cool. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. There he goes. And... oh, I'm gonna die now. You're still there. Ooh. Persona 4 is your favorite Persona game. I like 5 the most. I see you. You gone? Yeah, you gone. So I should close the door when I hear that, right? It's like I don't see him anywhere on the cameras. Sounds like it's coming from over there. It's definitely coming from this side. Unless it's like the camera audio. Do the cameras have audio? Because like here it says audio only, but I don't really hear any... oh, there's Freddy. Oh, there's Chica. There's Bonnie. Hang up on Michael. I don't know why Michael is like my go-to like NPC name right now, but I say NPC like that's a convention of reality. Oh, I see you. You see me. It's a song by my favorite band, Hall & Oates. So much noise. No wonder the animatronics are pissed. Oh, like they're just kind of like irritated by like how loud the doors are and stuff. Is that what you're getting at? All right, I'm good. Yeah. Where's Foxy? Okay, I was gonna be like, good, but no, far from it. He looks like he's about to come eat some ass. Gotta do something with that big mouth, right? Oh, Grandma, what big mouth you have. All the better to eat your ass with. Yeah. And you're coming too. Knock it off! It's 3 a.m. Like, I'm definitely not gonna make it. I'm gonna run out of juice. Or that'll happen before that happens. See, I really don't get Freddy. That's the one thing I don't understand about the first Five Nights game. What game? This is Five Nights at Freddy's VR. You know, what the title of the stream says. Thanks for not reading it. Yeah, I don't get Freddy. Because that music box happened a while ago and I closed the door, and I just don't understand how Freddy's supposed to work. What games have I been playing besides FNAF VR? Oh, excuse me. Every now and then I keep going back to Baba Is You. That's a game where, like, every time I get stuck, I take a break from it, and I go back, like, probably a week later and get a little further. Me and my videos, I swear, almost never. Like, I don't really feel a need to. I don't feel a need to swear in my videos, you know. Doesn't really add much, but like when I'm unfiltered, that shit's coming out. That's just how it be. Stop. I was saying something before, but I already forgot because I have a goldfish's memory. Sorry about that. Alright, come on. Come on. Remember when you were a kid, you would like put shit in the fan because that's always a great idea? Don't tell me you never did that. Every kid did that. And close. Here it goes. I like that you can hear him like dragging the claw on the door. That's kind of neat. Wait, that means they gave him like a real metal claw. You think that'd be a bit dangerous for the kids? Stop. This side. So what's the music box mean? What do I do when you hear the music box? That's what I don't get. Or talk in the direction of the fan. Yeah, that's always a good time. Oh, you're coming. Keep coming. And close. And turn off. And shut up. So that's totally Freddy in the hallway. He's a little closer now. You still there? You still there? You weren't, but you are now. And I'm good on that side. Okay. How's Foxy doing? What? You mean? Wait. Okay, I was gonna say if the thing's open, can you knock it off? Okay. Chica's still there. Chica's gone. But I see Freddy there. I see you. Freddy's okay. So that that's gotta be Freddy, right? That laugh must be a sound cue. Oh, you're coming. Oh, you're just kind of sitting there. So can I open that back up now? Well, Chica's coming anyway, so I may as well go. That was close. Again, I'm gonna run out of battery before I can win this, though. You there? Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Turn it. And there's you, and I gotta turn that back. I'm totally gonna. Yeah, you're there. I'm gonna run out of battery. You're still there. You're gone. I'm done. Like, look at that. Okay. What? I don't understand Freddy. How does he get in here? You imagine me as a 6-year-old? Why? I'm 24. Almost 25. Birthday's this month. Alright, so I'm going to take a break from that one. I'm going to try and beat the fifth night of FNAF 2. This is the one that I actually like quite a bit. I think this one's a lot of fun. What do I expect from the AAA FNAF game? They announced a AAA FNAF game? And this guy's actually talking normal. So I'm pretty sure you don't even need the cameras in this other than just 11, just to charge that music box. I don't really pay attention to FNAF news because it's not. It was never really a series I care that much about. It's literally the only one of like I've actually only played the first one for like 5 minutes for B-roll one time, and then I played this one. But if they're making a AAA one, wait, who's making it? Because Scott Cawthorne definitely does not have a AAA studio. If you yell gibberish at your enemies, they will cower in fear and retreat. Yeah, this button seems to be a little finicky. Now, Freddy in this one, I understand. It took me a little bit, but he'll, like, show up at the door there. You know, so throw stuff at him.
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's good? Oh, you're not there. Alright. But you gotta put the mask on when he comes in, so you gotta react fast. There's Bonnie. But Bonnie's gonna go in the room on the right, I believe. What's good? I said, what's good? And he goes away. There's Foxy. Stop. And now Bonnie can be in the vent on the right now. So when you see those glowing eyes is when you gotta put that on. Oh, and you put... quick! Did I make it? Is it gonna get me? Nope. Okay. And there's Bonnie. What's up? How you doing? Alright. Yeah, I kind of like the, like, visually, the hard mode of this one. Oh, that's Chica. She's gonna be going to the room on the left. I kind of like how there's a consistency between, like, which character... Oh, did I not get Foxy? Crap. I might get jumped by Foxy. I say jumped like he's mugging me. I think Foxy's probably the most likely to mug people out of all the, dudes in these games. Yeah, visually I like this one a lot. Like, they just made the first one black and white. Kind of like a film noir kind of look, with the high contrast. The, the light spill and stuff. But this one's got, like, a really neat look to it. It's almost like a disco party in here. Except spooky. So, Chica doesn't have a beak in this one. I don't know what happened. Birds got beaks. Why this bird ain't got no beak? Come on. Hit the button. I hate this button. This is the only thing I hate about this one is this frickin' button. There's Bonnie's coming again. Making sure. Oh, shoot! Did I make it? Did I make it? Did I make it? Are we good? We're buds? Are we cool? Come on, dude. I'm just doing my job, alright? Are you sure? Okay. Haven't seen the mangled up one yet. What's that one called again? Mangled? God, I'm stupid.
Hello?
Hey!
Hi.
Get out of here! Is he gone? Yeah, there he's gone. Button, please. Button, please. Thank you. Alright. Oh, there's Mangle. She's going in for that kiss, but she chickened out. Its name is Mangle. Thank you. You good? Here's Freddy again. 4 a.m. We're pretty close. First try. Anybody watch Braille skateboarding? First try. Ah. How you doing? Where your beak at? Balloon Boy is surprisingly polite. Yeah, he is. Hello. So at this point, I can probably just leave the mask on and be safe, right? Oh, then Foxy might get me, though, is the problem. Because you got a flashlight when you see Foxy. Hey! Alright, I'm just going to leave that on and just... Perfect timing, anyway. Nice. Oh, and there's... Well, that was close. I almost took the mask off. Okay. That music box streams pretty quick. Don't jump scare me, please, because I got here before and I still got a jump scare and lost. Bruh. Alright, cool. We got it. Alright, so this is the first one that I've cleared all the way through. Cake. I can't eat it. Stupid. I can have my cake, but I can't eat it too! Ah! Okay, everyone's telling me to say that word. I'm not saying that because I don't trust you guys. You're probably gonna, like, turn it into some, like, YouTube thing and turn it to, like, some... mash that up, make it sound like I said something I didn't. You've been on the internet as long as I have, you learn to not trust people. Five Nights at Bruh. I'll say bruh. My friend Michael showed me, like, a clip of, like, a bruh meme, like, probably a month ago, and it was the first time I've ever seen it. Like, apparently that's, like, such an overdone thing at this point, but it was the first time I saw it, and I thought it was hilarious. I just keep doing it now. I can't stop saying that. Alright, so FNAF 2's done. Let's try FNAF 3. I'm gonna have such a hard time on this one. Alright. I don't understand the vents, though, because, like, I've had times where he was in the vent, and I hit the vent close button, and he stayed in the vent and got me, and I don't quite understand the vent thing. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
This is just a reminder.
Where are you?
Concerning the safe room. The safe room is reserved for equipment and or
Whoa.
property.
Building's on fire. Video error already? Come on. So, see, there's Foxy there. If I look at him, he'll jump scare me, and every jump scare you get, another error happens. So you gotta try to not look at those things. You look at him, look and go, damn it! And he still got me. Another... And when you hear the beeping, the lights keep coming on and off. It took me a while to figure out the lights dimming and coming back is ventilation error, which doesn't make any sense. You'd think that would be lighting error. Alright. Come on. Yeah, that's just ventilation, so I just reboot that. Okay. I don't see him anywhere here, though. Someone tell me how to cheese the night. You can cheese it? I want to try and actually give it... Hello? Did I lose? Oh, there's Springtrap. Well, I'm gonna die, but... damn, I was gonna try and throw that little cup at him first. Is FNAF 4 in this? FNAF 4 is not in this in the traditional sense, but there is a minigame that's based on it. That was actually one of the first things I did on the stream. I'm gonna try that one again later, because it's way too hard. Jump scare. Five Nights at Hotel Mario. Buddy, you probably, that probably is a thing. There are so many Five Nights at Freddy's fan games that I guarantee you, if you type in Five Nights at Hotel Mario, someone probably already unironically made that.
Hello?
Hi.
This is just a
How are you?
reminder of company policy
Okay,
concerning the
Springtrap.
safe
Oh, Springtrap's right there, so call him there. Hey.
for equipment and or other property not being currently
Video error
as a
already.
backup
Okay, I'm not looking at you, Whoa, hand, what are you doing? Not looking at you, Foxy.
Not a break room. Should not be.
I don't even know where that came from. Oh, I hear the vent. Video error, come on. It's... Errors all everywhere already. I rebooted the camera system. That was what the one that was working. Just that button, I guess. Okay. Where is he? Where are you? He's right there. Okay, so if I hit hello and can't see that, nope. God. One Night at Silent Hill is more than enough. You got that right. That's definitely a place I wouldn't want to go. Well, actually, if they, like, recreated Silent Hill in real life, and it was like a tourist attraction, I would definitely go. But I mean, in the sense that it's, like, actually haunted in a universe in which you Googled Five Nights at Hotel Mario, but it wasn't cut off there. You gotta condense it.
Hello? This is just a reminder of company policy concerning the safe
he was right here last
room
time.
is reserved for equipment and
Okay, you're right there, and...
not being currently used
Okay.
as a backup.
Damn it.
Not a break room. Should not be
Sometimes the jump scares appear on the cameras, and you gotta switch to another one real quick before it gets you. Is he in the vent? He's in the vent. So do I click it on the one that I see him at? Closes that one. Okay, so he's not in the vent. So I did get him. That was close. I did get him out of the vent. Where is he? He's right there. So let's try and get him. What I find kind of works is if you get him to go back and forth, like between these 2 points.
Hi.
You can kind of occupy him that way. But it's when you see that and then something goes wrong. Ventilation. Okay, that's the least of my worries. As long as the audio and the video still work. Where's the Foxy? Stop! Please! Audio error. Now I'm screwed because I can't call him. Reboot all. Come on. Why does the Foxy look like a cardboard cutout? It's because, like, he's a ghost. He's supposed to be a phantom. So if you look at him, he jump scares you, but... Nope! Come on. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Let's call you over here. So if I probably don't want to look at him. I don't know if looking at him changes anything.
Hello.
Hey, you hear that little boy? He's saying hi to you. He wants to come. Big ol' handshake. Foxy's still there. Did he go? Yeah, he is over there. So let's get him to cam 3 now. Oh, stupid ass. Lights, come on. Come back on. Ventilation. Reboot. Okay.
Hello.
Go to cam 3. He's a phantom. Is he going to cam 3? Is he going to... Yeah, he's at cam 3 now. Go to cam 4. He's going back to cam 2. Damn it. Cam 3. Come on, dude. Oh, which way is he going? I can't tell. What the hell was that shit? Okay. Reboot all. Reboot all. Oh, he's in the vent? What the hell is that? He's right there. So am I just screwed now? If he's... Can I do anything about that? Well, how you doing, buddy? What's up? Yeah, knew that was coming. Knew that was happening. Ever listen to Jay Giles Band? Bro, finally a question I can respond to. Alright. So far it's just been dumb penis. It's not a good topic of discussion. Jay Giles Band, on the other hand, yo. I used to listen to Jay Giles Band when I would play RuneScape back in like 7th grade. Those were good times. Centerfold. I had whatever album Centerfold was on, I had that on vinyl record when I was younger. Back when I like borrowed my dad's vinyl setup, and I would just like play his old records when I was like in high school. That was cool. Yeah, audio and video error. But I think I got that last high out there, so he might be good. Excuse me? God, where'd he go? Have I ever played Cave Story? Yeah, I have. That's a fun game. I played that, I think, the week they put it on Virtual Console. Or I guess it would have been WiiWare, yeah. That was the first I heard of that game. I didn't realize it was a freeware game before that. And that was my first experience with it on the Wii, and I loved the crap out of it. I played through it like 4 times. I made sure to get the best ending on my second run through. Come on. Yo, Vec, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but can you block everybody that's just spamming the word penis? Because it's getting a little bit old, guys. Oh, what's good? Well, I'm donezo, aren't I? Well, alright. Put your fists up. Yeah, I showed him. He was up in my face, but he took off pretty quick. Have ever played or heard of Danganronpa? Yeah, doesn't look like something I'd play. I have a couple of friends that really like it, but it's just something I don't have any interest in. Any like anime visual novel-esque games is just something I'm not interested in. Okay, where are you at? Did I just see him? Did I just catch him? There he is, okay. A video error already. Okay. I'm not looking at you. I'm not. Hey. Get out of here. If that would, like, actually dispel, like, the phantom, that would be pretty funny. Come on. Reboot all. So what's the significance of Freddy there? Like, what does that do? Is that just to be creepy or distract you? Because it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. He's in the vent, I think. I don't see him in the vent. I hear the vent, though.
Hello?
I don't see him anywhere. Wait, was that him? No. I'm trying to look around Foxy to see if he was there. Wait, is that him? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hi.
Oh, come on. That's the least bad one that can happen is the ventilation, though, because at least I can still hit the buttons when it's dark. Okay. Like that. What the heck? Audio error. Reboot all. I can't see. Come on. I don't think he's in the vents. Oh, maybe he was in the vents. God damn. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little break here, just because staring at VR, you know, it's lights right in your eyes. I take a break from that, so I'm gonna sit down and kind of read the chat on my desktop so I can see some more stuff. Alright, what do we got here? Happy Pride Month. Yeah, happy Pride Month, guys. Ugh. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't be the way you are. If you hear a banging sound, he's in the vents. I kind of made that connection, but I heard that and I checked all the cameras. I didn't see him. Unless sometimes he can be in the vents and like off camera, so you gotta wait a bit. Maybe that's like a thing. Somebody just mentioned Psychonauts. That is a game that I definitely want to review sometime. I never finished it. I got to like the second last area before I said what happened? I think the laptop I was playing it on the time stopped working or something like that, and I just never went back to it. That was like way back in like high school, so I had the Steam version. But when what is it? Psychonauts 2. When does that come out? I don't know. Whenever that comes out, I want to review the first one, like leading up to its release, and then I'll review the second one. So I get a lot of requests for Psychonauts, but like I will do that just whenever Psychonauts 2 is on its way. Psychonauts VR game's great too. I haven't played that. What am I looking at on the TV? It's probably just like dust. Because I'm looking at my monitor. You think 2 comes out this year? I guess it was announced quite a bit ago. So very well could come out this year. That'd be good. That'd be dope. That'd be cool. I tried to say cool and dope at the same time. I said, could it... I do that too much. Try to say 2 words at once. And I just say nonsense. Like one time I was, back when I used to work retail, I tried to say have a good day and have a good evening at the same time. And I said, have a good idea. And they just looked at me funny and left. Oh, it was so embarrassing. And I've done that more than once. Have a good idea. Like, what is wrong with me? Cool plus dope. Cool. Will I do 100 things we love about Sonic Adventure 2? Well, nobody watched the first one, so I don't know if it's just a lot of work to put into something that's like not going to do well, so I don't know if I will do that. I think I'd much rather just review that game, but I mean, probably won't tackle the Sonic series. Oh, excuse me, I'm drinking water. Water makes me burp. I don't think I'll review the Sonic series anytime soon, but sometime I want to go through all the 3D Sonic games. The problem is there's more of those than there are Mario games, so it would take much longer to get through them all. So I think I might do like the first chunk of them and then give it a while and then review the next chunk of them another year or something. Might do that like 2020 or something. For now, I want to get all those N64 games I got lined up done. Probably have those done by the end of the summer. You disagree with my opinion on Mother Cogdis, but since you like all my other content, you'll let it pass. Oh, this guy's gonna let it pass. I don't even remember what I said about Cogdis. That was a long time ago. I remember I had some issues with it. I thought the game was like really long. Review that Yume Nikki fan game, The Looking Glass. Maybe. Like I said, there's a lot of other stuff. Like everyone's like, will you review this? Will you review that? It's like, maybe. But I mean, right now, there's a lot of other stuff I want to do. So if the question is, will you review Space Circus for the N64, then the answer to that one is yes. I can say that for sure. Do I like murder mysteries? Yeah, I love crime thriller movies. Movies like The Departed. I guess it's not so much a murder mystery as just like but like mystery movies in general. Really like them. If I play the recent Bubsy game, no, I'm not going to. I'm not touching Bubsy again. God, I'm still recovering from my experience with Bubsy 3D. Can I review your family? I don't think that's nothing. I don't think that's territory I should get into. I don't know who your family is. I don't know who they are. Whether they beat me up, whether they're evil. Stranger danger. Will I review Bookworm Adventure Deluxe? I don't know. What are you fucking asking me? Bubsy VR, God. And make it like as disorienting as like the 3D version is on PS1. Can you use the bathroom? What am I, your teacher? You don't have to ask me that. Just go. God, what's my favorite place to hide the poop sock? What is wrong with you people? Why are you asking me things like this? Can I review suggestions? It's not a bad idea. Grand Theft Auto? Maybe that's a stretch. I'm not gonna review Grand Theft Auto. That ain't my neck of the woods. What's the most underrated game? Star Tropics. Duh. Easy. Ever heard of a Steam game called Air Control? Nope. How do I think I've improved over time? I don't know. This might be the worst chat you've ever seen. Buddy, you and me both. Do I think there'll be a Postal 4? Probably not. After Postal 3 tanked, I can't imagine they'd ever do something with that series again. Unless, like, a different publisher buys it, which maybe they did that, but I don't know. And then again, I think we kind of live in a time where people have been edgier than ever, so maybe a Postal 4 would definitely be marketable. But, God, like, Postal 2 was really edgy and like offensive, but it was so extreme that it was like, okay, this isn't something to take seriously. This is just hilarious. I love Postal 2. Postal 3 was just like tasteless bullshit. It was like, you're not even trying to be funny, you're just trying to be annoying, you know what I'm saying? Who's my favorite actor? I don't know. I like Keanu Reeves a lot. I recently watched the John Wick movies. Those are good. He's probably not my favorite actor though. Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorites. I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Robert De Niro's real good. What's the funniest little thing I ever did see? Paul Rudd's pretty funny. He was little in Ant-Man, so maybe that. I know that's not what you mean, but that's the answer you're getting. What's my favorite Nintendo consoles? GameCube and N64. What's my favorite color? Blue or purple? Those like kind of like cyberpunk colors. Like when it's nighttime, you see like the blue and purple lighting. We need a Danny DeVito VR experience. What would that even be? Are you just like, you're just Danny DeVito in public and you're just like shouting random bullshit at people? That would be a great VR game. Make that happen. What's my favorite FNAF character so far? I don't know. I like the there's like a bajillion of them, and I only know that because I play Akinator a lot. Akinator's that app, that phone app, where it's like a genie, and you answer a bunch of yes/no questions, and he guesses whatever character you're thinking. But like anything that's popular will have way too many characters from it in the database. So like Bendy and the Ink Machine, Five Nights at Freddy's, any like horror game that Markiplier's played, it's just too many of that. So I keep like, it'll be like, did you mean Demon Toy Bonnie from the fan game this guy made? I'm like, what is this? What are you talking about? No, I'm trying to get Solid Snake, Akinator. What are you... Which FNAF character do I... I'm not gonna finish reading that. What's wrong with you? What's my opinion of the fan game? What fan game? Like the FNAF fan game? I've never played one. I've barely played any of these actual games. Do I think there be a Steam game called NITROSCREAM Simulator? It's just a any joke simulator like grass. Well, I don't know. It would just be me sitting in my bedroom like playing video games and editing videos. Well, I guess I do a lot more than that. I go to the park a lot. You go down to the park and chop down trees, sell it on eBay. NITROSCREAM Simulator. I don't know why that is what I thought of what you would do in that game. That's not something I do. Favorite Nintendo IP? Pikmin. Hello, you're new? Hi, new. I'm James. Little funny joke for you there. What's my favorite WarioWare game? Probably Smooth Moves. But I like Gold a lot. I've played any Chibi Robo games. No, I really want to play the first one on GameCube. I've always wanted to play that game, but I never could find a copy of it. Paper Mario 64, Thousand Year Door. I think Thousand Year Door is a tad overrated. Not to say that game isn't amazing. It is amazing, but I think the people that think it's a perfect game forget how much backtracking is in it. I think there's a couple of things the first one does better than the second one. That said, I do think the Thousand Year Door is still a better experience overall. Like the scenarios in that game are just too much fun. Well, I like to inquire the contents of Updog. Good joke. I played Rust. Is that a game? Thoughts on Ape Escape 1. I only played that twice, and I thought it was fun. I really want to review the Ape Escape series someday, just so I'll have an excuse to finally finish them all. Do I like Minecraft? I've played a little bit of Minecraft. It's okay. It's fine. I see why people play it endlessly. But it's just one of the. It's kind of like a time sink game. I feel like it's never gonna end because there's no goal. I like games like a story I can play through, then move on to something else. You think I'm funnier on stream as opposed to what in my videos? I don't really try to be funny in my videos that much. I mean, there might be a joke or two maybe if I try to. You know. Thoughts on Billy Hatcher? I watched my cousin play that when I was a kid. Looks fun. That's something I'd like to play eventually, but I don't have a copy of it, and that game is expensive. If I played The Puppeteer, no, I have it on PS3, but I haven't played it yet. That is something on the list of stuff I will probably get to eventually on this channel. Well, that was a good break for my eyes. I think I'll get back into it, give FNAF 3 another shot. See if I can finish this. I got kind of close that one time. What did I get to, 4 a.m.? I am convinced that I can beat this. With enough patience. Some of it seems a little bit luck-based. Like how frequently you run into those jump scares that kind of bust up your systems. You got to reboot them. That's real annoying. My least favorite game, Bubsy 3D.
Hello?
If I played any MMOs, the only MMO I've ever played is RuneScape. I played that as a kid. Unless you count Club Penguin. Excuse me. I played a lot of Club Penguin. I was a kid. Damn it. Okay.
Hi.
Video error. Reboot all because the lights are going in and out. Well, good thing I clicked reboot all because the audio broke too. Off to a bad start. I almost said off to a bad stop. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Can I sub to you? I don't know who you are. You can't just walk in here and be like, subscribe to my channel. If you want me to subscribe to your channel, you need to make good content. And if I find it and enjoy it, then I'll subscribe. Did he just go in the vent? Stupid. What? There he is. Yeah, I'm done. What's good? Bruh. First game you played is Superman 64. I played that on an emulator for 2 seconds one time in high school. Thoughts on Pikmin 3? It's good, but I don't like it as much as Pikmin 2. I thought the lack of the caves kind of kind of, well, I don't want to call it a deal breaker, but I think that's what was missing, was the caves. I really like those caves in Pikmin 2. Penguin Island is shutting down. What's Penguin Island?
Hello?
Is that a Club Penguin thing? Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
Hello?
I don't know why that sounds like peanut butter jelly. Stop. This is the FNAF game people don't like, right? That's what I hear people say, like 3 is the least favorite one. I think that's what my entire knowledge of the series pretty much came from the Some Call Me Johnny episode. I think he reviewed the first 4 games, and then I watched John Wolfe play through Sister Location. Apparently they made like 1 or 2 after that. I've never seen anything from them though, but I think John said that the third... Oh. Well, I guess I'm dead then, huh? Yes, this is the worst one. Well, okay. That's one. 1 for 1. Wow, this looks obnoxious. It kind of is. Yeah, this is the one that no one likes. Alright, that's 2 for 2. 3 is the bold game. 3 for 3. See if we can get one person that disagrees. My first Pikmin game was 3. My first Pikmin game was FNAF 3. That's what I read that as for a second. You hate FNAF 3's mechanics. Yeah, I love Digimon Tamers. Have you played? I don't know what that was, but I can say that the only Digimon game I've played is... I played a little bit of one of the DS ones. It was like... Sun or something. Solar Sun or something like that. But I played, I think, probably the first 20 hours of that PS4 one, like Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I really liked that game. I never finished it. I really got to go back to it. I think I even had that on, like, my top 10 video games of this year list. Whatever year they came out, I might have... I've never played the Bionicle platformer. I really wanted it as a kid. I had a lot of friends with that game. I assume you mean the one that's based on Bionicle, the movie, The Mask of Light, right? There he is. There's the boy. It's my boy. 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 Oh no, he put his force field up. I couldn't get the cup at him. Okay, Vet, can you ban everybody that's advertising the Roblox channels in here? What are you doing in here? If you're here to advertise yourself, get out of here. This is a fun party stream where we get scared and fun. That's the one you meant? Yeah. I would really love to cover some Bionicle games eventually because I was a huge fan of Bionicle when I was a kid. I still have all of my Bionicles somewhere in a box in the basement. I had, like, the original 6 Toa. I still have those. I had all of the Rock-Shi. I had most of the Bo-Rock and the Bo-Rock Cow. I still remember the names of all these things, surprisingly. I could probably still remember the names of the first 6 Toa. It was, what, Gali the blue one, Tahu the red one, Kopaka the white one, Lua was the green one? Was that Lua? I'm gonna die because it's everything's failing on me. Anua was the black one, and the brown one was Pohatu? Is that what it was? It's been a while. I'm gonna die again. Get out of here! Well, come here, bruh. Okay. Liwa, is that what it was? That was Lua. It's like Lewa. Kopaka was my favorite too, because he had that little like goggle on his eye that he could like zoom in and out. I read all of the Bionicle novels, like the first set when it was like still in Matanui. I read all that when I was a kid. Dude, Bionicle was dope. Like I used to love Bionicle so much, and there's so many Bionicle games. I played a couple of them as a kid. I played the one that was just called Lego Bionicle. It was the one where you played as a Matoran. And it was kind of like a top-down perspective, and you like threw berries at guys. And the end of that linked back to the point-and-click game that was on the website. Can you knock it off? Come at me, please. Okay, reboot all. I'm gonna die already.
Hi.
Do you think he's attracted to me talking? I kind of thought of that. I don't think so, though, but that would be clever if they, like, because the VR headset does have a microphone built in. That was close. So if, like, the game could hear you in the same way that, like, PT kind of hears you or something like that. Where is he? Where are you? Yo, he's gone. Where is this dude? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I'm going to crap. I am angry and mad. A Bionicle FPS game for the Wii. I don't think there was a Bionicle FPS game, period, let alone for the Wii. I think you're thinking the third-person shooter game, which was Bionicle Heroes. I had the Game Boy Advance version of that, which was a top-down shooter, and the Game Boy Advance version was actually really good. I have the Wii version now. I played a little bit of it. I thought it was okay. John Burton on his channel, Game Hut, he's the guy that made that game. He's like the director, one of the directors of Traveler's Tales, or is the owner. Bugger off, please. He did an interesting video explaining how that game was almost M-rated, and then it was almost T-rated, and they weren't allowed to have it T-rated, and then they eventually made it E10 rated. It's a good watch. I can't see anything. Ventilation, please. I think I heard him in the vents. I'm not going to click that button. I don't even think he's going to do anything. Any thoughts on Jet Force Gemini? Dude, I literally just did a video about that game. If you want to hear my thoughts, you watch that. He's right there, and that wasn't the him spooky, that was the audio error. I couldn't get over this. It's so God dang. This game sucks. This is so annoying. In-game sound is too loud. Is it? I can turn that down. I gotta go to... Where is it? Sound and devices. I know if I make a party, I can lower the volume of the game.
Safety location.
Hang on. Let me get my controller and see if I can get the game audio quieter. I dropped the controller! This is what happens when you're trying to do this with no eyes. Alright, party. Create party. Make this party private. This is the only way I know how to, like, decrease the volume of the game. Which is really annoying. Alright. Then you gotta go to party audio control. Party. Audio mix. That should be better. Turn the game's volume down. Let me know if that's down too low. But that should be better. And, of course it didn't pause the game, so I just come back and I die. Whoops. Alright, let's give this another go. I'm going to give this one more shot, then I'm going to go back to FNAF 1 and try and beat that one. Because I'm getting real sick of this game. What? What? I threw the cup in the air.
Hello.
Hey. That was me hitting the button by mistake. I don't see him any... Oh, there he is. Okay.
Hi.
Video error. Oh, excuse me. Audio error again. Oh, of course. Oh, I hate this stupid. Come on, he's right there. Get him over to cam 2, and he... You heard that, right? Ventilation error.
Hello.
Okay. Ventilation. Okay. Why is that called ventilation? It should be called lighting error. Now you can actually hear me over the jump scares. That is good news. Ha 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 ha. Come on, you know you want to go over there. I need to look at the vent cameras? Yeah, but he's not in the vent right now. Do I know Hero Factory? Yeah, that was the spiritual successor to Bionicle they had for a little bit. Check the vents. Like, I see him right there. There's one animatronic. It's only Springtrap. If I see him right there, he's not going to be in the vents.
Hi.
I have seen Pizza Tower. That game looks really cool. It's like a Wario Land spiritual successor, right? There he is. Okay, let's get you over to Cam 6. And he's at Cam 6. Let's get him to bounce between Cam 5 and 6. Then he's kind of in the middle, so he won't get to the vents and he won't get to the... video error. Model swapping this game. Yeah, swap out like the animatronics for like Big Mario. I gotta. Okay, good. The auto storage, just the ventilation, just the ventilation. That's the last. That's the best case scenario. And he's going over there. But I stream Pizza Tower. I don't know.
Hello.
What are my thoughts on Castlevania? I've only played the first one in Symphony of the Night. I don't really like Symphony of the Night that much. Not really big into Metroidvania kind of games. I mean, I like Metroid games, but I don't like Castlevania style games. I don't like the more RPG games. Can you bugger off, dude? Just video error. Is that it? Video and ventilation. Where is he? Well, ventilation. He didn't go with the vents, did he?
Hello.
What? God damn it. Try closing the vents ahead of time. I don't think I even understand the vents. Like, you hit the button, does that correspond to the vent that I have selected? It's like, I don't really know how that whole thing works. I just try my best to keep them out of the vents. So let's see, like... Oh, that must do that one. Right? Oh, there's... I didn't realize... I thought the only vent was here. I didn't realize there was other vents. Okay, so I want to keep them there. Okay. This whole time, I did not... Is that him? Oh, is it the closed vent? I don't know. Oh my god. Closed vent you're looking at. Okay, ventilation. I'm gonna lose. I don't know where he is.
Hi.
So, he's right there. Reboot all. Yeah, I'm donezo. I don't see him in the vents now. Come on, reboot, reboot. He's right there. Hey, buddy, what? That was weird. Is it just the ventilation? Just the lights? Okay. Hey, you wanna go to Cam 2? Cam 2, this way. He's still okay. Over that way. See? You know, like, you hear that? You go that. Please. Go. His eyes doesn't even follow me. He's just... Oh. He vanished. And now he's there where I wanted him to be. It's the vents because you... So the blacking out is not lights. It's me suffocating? Are you kidding me? I thought it was just the lights turning on and off. That's stupid. I'm done. It's only 2 a.m. Come on.
Hi.
Hi. Spring traps right there.
Hello?
Okay. So, there's a vent right where he's standing. I think, well, he's right there, right? So, if I get him to bounce between right there and there, should be good, right? So let's go. Ventilation. So if you leave the ventilation on too long, like the ventilation error too long, does that just go black forever? Because I feel like sometimes I've had it go black and not come back. And I just died. So I'm guessing that's what that is, unless that's not something that happened and I'm just talking out my ass. Can you stop, please? Right there. Okay, what do I got? Just ventilation. Okay. Okay, camera 2. Hi. Okay. 3 a.m. We're halfway there.
Hello.
Oh, that was good. That was close. Okay. Video error. Come on. I remember seeing a mod for this game a long time ago. I'll never get to hear what that mod was all about. Audio error. That's the worst one. Because then I can't call them. Ventilation too. Okay. I didn't lose track of him, did I?
Hi.
Okay, good. He's still right there.
Hello.
4 a.m. We're getting there. If I can just keep bouncing them back between these two rooms, I think we might be good. You don't want to be stuffed in a suit. Isn't Springtrap supposed to be like the corpse of a guy stuffed in a suit? And it's like the ghost of that dude? I know there's like a shit ton of lore in Five Nights. People love lore. I mean, like, I don't blame them. Coming off a Petscop, I know exactly how much fun it is to, like, kind of digest media and figure it out for yourself. God. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Let's get a mod that replaces the Balloon Boy hi with Mario going, hello! I'm gonna... Did I lose him again? Sometimes 2 buttons get stuck down at once and it, like, messes up. Okay, he's right there. We're still good. Did I do it? Yes! Yes! Okay, I did it! I was just waiting until it, like, that animation completed, because I don't know if it could have glitched another jump scare and had me lose like that happened when I did Five Nights 2. Whee! Alright. Another cake. I think when you get all of the items you can from a single game mode, it just starts giving you cake. Because that's what I was doing to grind out all of the prize booth items. I was just doing the Bonnie animatronic one, because I could speedrun that so fast. And it stopped giving me plush dolls and cool stuff, and it started giving me cake every time. Let me show you, by the way, like how fast I can do that Bonnie thing now. I can zip right on through it. Are you ready for the Bonnie Parts of Service speedrun? Okay. There are times where you have to wait for the right audio cue before you do something, though. So if I pause, that's why.
Great job. Good job. To open Bonnie, well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's something is press the blinking button again to verify your work.
I got my arms crossed right now.
Great job. Bonnie is in tune. Well done. That concludes your parts and services
Speed
task.
run.
See you next
And the
time.
best part is you can pull them out and make the jump scare happen even though you win, and I didn't get it to happen. If you pull the eyes out and keep bashing them on it, you'll sometimes get the jump scare but still win. And I'll just get a piece of cake. Because that was a piece of cake, get it? Yeah. Alright. Is this the first console FNAF game? I'm pretty sure the first one's on Switch now. So, I guess no, if that is true. But if you're asking, is this the first console, like, exclusive one? If that's your question, then also no, because this one's also on Steam. Hello, Bunny Rabbit. What are you doing? I want to see if I can get real close to that guy. I'm going to move all the way over to one side of my room. I'm going to reset. And then walk as close to him as I can. Let's get real close. Out of play area. Yo. Take my hand. I'll rescue you. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I guess it's just Five Nights 1 I gotta beat, and then that's like, the game's done. Oh, he's still there. Let me get this. Okay, FNAF 1. I'm gonna give FNAF 1 a couple more tries. If I can't do it, then I guess that's where I'll end the stream. Punch the bunny. I would if I could, but I was like, when I reached out, I was physically touching my bedroom wall. I couldn't get past that. So, oops. Okay. Let's try this again. He gets closer with every tape. Yeah. I found all the tapes that I can do. Oh, I know there's a couple of tapes in some of the nightmare rooms that I can't do yet. Okay. I'm so used to the rules of FNAF 3 now that it's like, wait, what do I do here again? Right. Okay. Right, it's Freddy. I still don't understand Freddy. Still don't quite understand what make Freddy. Break the wall to break the bunny. Just smash through my bedroom wall so I can reach him. Sorry, dude, but I'm not that dedicated to this video game. Do a review of Gex in Smash Bros. Ultimate. What does that mean? Do a review of him in... What does that mean? Am I still planning RPG Maker videos? I'm not planning any at the moment, but like, yeah, that'll still be something I go back to every now and then. All right, come on, come at me, come on, come on, come on. Hey. He's coming. Wait for the noise. Don't you screw me over. Oh, there it was. You're coming. Alright, I gotta try and do the door right when that sound cue ends. Try and save as much battery as possible. They're on either side of me. Yeah, I could see him. I didn't even need the light. I could see the texture on his stomach there. Still there. Leave me alone. What's Foxy doing? Still there? Good. We're good. Oh, is that Freddy? Is that Freddy? Isn't there a thing where you can do in the original where like you look at that poster and you come back here, there's like a golden Freddy that crashes the game or something? I wonder if they put that in this version. Because the camera doesn't really cover up your whole screen, so I don't really think that's something you could pull off the same way, at least. Foxy? Come on, update. Okay. Alright. I see you there. Just do not save a little bit of battery. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Freddy's right there. I hear you, but I don't see you. Foxy? Freddy? Freddy's... I'm just going to leave that closed for a little bit. So it seems Freddy and Chica stick to the right side, while Foxy and Bonnie stick to the right. Left, I mean. Like the consistency, keeps it easier to keep track of the game's mechanics and learn it. Is Mario Galaxy 1 or 2 better? Some people will tell you 1. Some people like the story of 1. Some people like the aesthetic of 1. Like kind of how it looks and stuff. Some people don't like how 2 like doesn't look like it's in space half the time. Because it like the skybox is often like lighter and not like it doesn't look like space. If you ask me though, I think 2 is way better than 1 just because the level's way better designed. They introduce a lot of really interesting mechanics in that game. And I wasn't too huge on like the story that Galaxy 1 was going for. I mean, I talk about that in my first video. A lot of people got mad at me for not really liking the whole thing with Rosalina. I thought it was kind of lame. But, whatever, to each their own. So can somebody explain to me, I'm sure people have explained to me plenty of times, but I just keep missing it, because the chat box here is so limited to read, but Does anybody know how exactly Freddy works? Like, what is the sound cue? What is the visual? Is it only a video cue? Is it when he's there, I gotta keep the door closed until he's gone, or like, Freddy's the one thing I don't understand. What do I think is worse, EA or Activision? EA for sure. I mean, Activision, they keep putting out the same, you know, stuff every year. They keep doing those Call of Duty games, but at least people that are into Call of Duty know they'll at least be well made, right? They don't have as shitty, like, they're not as big pioneers of awful business practices as like EA is. Because I think you're just gonna I'm okay with that. Shush. I think Activision has done loot box stuff a little bit, but it wasn't until they got the idea from EA, I do believe. Bonnie's coming. Bonnie's coming. Oh Lord, he's coming. I mean, they're not really companies I think much about. I know people love to just, like, talk about stuff they hate all the time because everybody's so negative these days, but I mean, neither company really makes many games that I'm interested in, so it's just not something I really think about, you know? I can pretend the video games I don't like are ruining my life, but I mean, or I could just not care. I think it's the healthier option. Where's Foxy? I hear ya. Okay. Bonnie's in the hallway. Come on, 3 a.m. before I hit 50, because then I got half done, half used. Alright, you're coming again, come on. Whew, Freddy's in the hallway right there. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I don't want to leave it closed because I'm going below 50%. Open a little bit. I heard a footstep. Foxy seems pretty good. When Freddy's in the corner, keep your door closed. I think that's what that said. So, like, when he's there, I want to keep the door closed, right? Is that correct? Foxy, where are you? Freddy out of the corner, Freddy's out of the corner. Alright. So it's strictly a visual cue. Something's in here. Yeah, I lost. He came in here. He was gone, and I opened it because he was gone. Come on. The chat's so delayed. Well, that's just how live streaming works, dude. It's not so much the chat's delayed. I'm seeing the chat instantaneous. You're getting the video delayed because, I mean, it takes time to upload a video stream to all of your houses, right? And then you all download it at a different speed, you know? That's just how streaming is. I mean, I know Twitch is kind of better with that. YouTube not as much. I know you can do ultra low latency stuff on YouTube, but I don't think you can do that directly from console, which is how I'm streaming this. Because, I mean, if I streamed VR from my PC, I wouldn't be able to see the chat. Because the light would just, or the headset would just be in the way, right? I should do hard mode parts and services later. I already did them all, but I can do them if you guys want to see them. Do you guys want to see parts and services? Hard mode? Because, I mean, I already did them all, but, I mean, if you want to see them, I'll show them. You say you try to... I barely caught that. See, the thing is, again, like, I'm trying really hard to read the chat, but I also have to concentrate on the game. If I only read the chat, I would just die, right? Because it's really difficult to multitask. And I'm dead. You keep asking why it's in black and white, dude. I already explained it's because it's hard mode. Yes, I'm playing on PlayStation VR. Yo, is Brady in here? What's up, Brady? What's up, Brady? Oh, there you are. Your heart is hurting watching this. Dude, I am, like, rock solid when it comes to the jump scares now. They do not get me. Like, watch this. I'll just let it happen. I'm going to turn the volume up. Turn the volume all the way up. All the way up. It's kind of loud to hurt my ears. Alright, I'll just do the thing that makes Foxy come. Alright, come here, bro. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Not afraid of you. Yes, rock solid. You know, that word can mean, that phrase can mean things other than erect cock. You do know that, right? You do know that. You do know that. Not everything's sex. Not everything's sex. But Gex and Smash or I'm canceled? Dude, you can't cancel me. You can't touch me! I'm too powerful. Stop. I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'll try the, I'll do the parts and services. They're not much different, it's just kind of like the lighting is darker, so it's kind of harder to see what you're doing. It'd be cooler if they, I guess they focus more on trying to make the hard mode parts and services actually, like, just scarier, rather than, like, mechanically different, or, whatever. This stream's now demonetized. Dude, I have not had a video demonetized, I think, since, like, late 2017. Like, people still joke about it, but that shit's been fixed for a long time. Even if I swear, if I go, fuck, like, it's fine. As long as I'm not, like, saying nothing controversial or, like, genuinely awful. Like, just, like, you can swear in videos without getting demonetized as long as it's not, like, excessive, you know? I heard some rumors that, like, the dude with a broken arm from the Dark Souls DLC was gonna be in Smash Bros. I don't think that's gonna happen, but if it did, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah, YouTube loves me. I'm on the good boy list. I'm gonna see if you're gone. Oh, you are still there. Stop. Still there? You're still there. Come on. Broken arm dude? Yeah, he's like a guy, his arm's broken, he fights you with like one arm. It's a really cool fight. It's in the DLC though. I think it'd be kind of weird to put like a DLC exclusive character in a game, but I mean, I guess he is a really well-known and popular character even despite that, so could work. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like Aristotle. That's not his name. It starts with like AR. There's an S in the middle there. I don't know what it is. I hear ya. I don't see ya. There, I see ya. Knock it off. He's like, stop right there. Artorias. Artorias. Something like that, yeah. What if I told you the thing that would make Super Mario Galaxy? Yeah, I agree, 100%. Someone's playing Roller Coaster Tycoon out there. Oh, he got me. Well, that's enough of that. I'll show you guys the hard mode, well, quote-unquote hard mode, the nighttime version of the parts and services, and then I'll end the stream after that. They put Sora in Smash, the internet would break. Well, that would be lame, because, like, there are few franchises I care as little about as Kingdom Hearts. Like, I've never given a shit about those games. Chica. Oh, Chica's... One part of Chica is different. Instead of using a spray, you have to pick the roaches off manually. I'll show you that. An open world Mario Galaxy would be amazing? Yeah, it's called Mario Odyssey. And it is amazing.
There have been customer complaints about Chica's.
Yeah, they just try to make it like scarier, like the eyes are glowing, the muffin's scary, the pizza is probably poisonous, and yeah, I don't know. I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand what makes Chica jump at you when you're pulling the pizzas off. I find sometimes it's fine, and other times it seems to be random. There's got to be something. Like, am I doing it too fast, or let's just go real slow?
There have been customer
real
complaints
slow.
about Chica's acrid smell.
Real slow.
Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again.
So I didn't say I didn't like Kingdom Hearts. I just said I didn't give a shit about it.
And place it in the refuse bin. Good job.
Okay, just
Make
slow
sure
as
Chica
I
is
guess
not
we gotta
hiding.
do.
Oh, no. It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends.
Yeah, so when you see
To
the
clear
roaches, you gotta pull them off.
infestation, apply the Fazbear
Also, I noticed
Entertainment Restaurant
after you
Grade
hit those
Chemi
buttons
Spray to
and
Chica's
Chica's mouth's
exterior.
open,
Press the
notice
button
the
under
eyes
main
start
canister
following you.
to
That's kinda
activate
neat.
The Chemi Spray. Avoid inhaling the Chemi Spray.
Oh, does the Chemi Spray still
Exposure
work?
to cleaning, disinfecting,
Or maybe the
and
second
maintenance
time.
chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation.
I see
Good
big
job.
roaches in the background.
Now
That's also a thing I
reattach
did.
Chica's upper arm,
Oh, right.
hand, and
Whoop.
cupcake plate. Oh no! It looks like the Chemi Spray.
Yeah,
is
Chemi
no
Spray.
longer
Now you have to
effective.
pull the roaches off
To combat
manually.
the infestation.
Where are they?
By hand,
I don't see 'em.
return
There's
the
one.
Cupcake to Chica's plate.
Oh, and then the cupcake gets away,
Great job.
and that's it.
Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
Oh yeah, then you
Take
gotta eat a slice of
complimentary
pizza.
Slice of pizza for
Yeah.
a job well done. Delicious. See you next time.
Yeah. That's what happens when you lower your guard against me. I'm too tough. Okay. I'll show you the Freddy and the Foxy ones. The Freddy one's probably the most difficult one, I thought. Because there's this one part where the VR just stops working. Like, there's a part where you have to, like, grab a fresh new music box off the shelf. But I find, like, when I reach over here, like, it's fine over here right now. But the second I start the game, reaching over there is just going to be all glitchy. How long do I plan to stream for? This will be the last thing I stream.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Yeah, they make it more
looks like
scary.
one of
There's, like,
our
the
guests
vibrating
left a
Freddy
personal
dolls
item
around you.
on
You gotta
our
whack them
star
away.
attraction. Let's
And he's like,
return it to the
ooh, I'm
lost
a
and
glowy
found.
man. Alright, what do I do
Carefully
again?
grab
Oh, yeah.
and remove the Freddy,
Gotta
good
get the
job.
hat out of there.
Now place the hat while
Gotta
we're
pull
at
his bow
well
tie.
done. Freddy's
Gotta get
chest
the watch.
cavity is now open. Remove the
Oh,
child's
whoop,
watch
whoop.
and place it in the
Oh,
lost
I
and
messed
found
up.
bin. Be careful, not good
I
job.
think I messed up.
It appears there is a child's shoe
Oh, maybe I
wedged
didn't.
behind Freddy's music box.
Okay, so now you gotta remove the music box.
Must carefully place the music box on the work table to your left.
And the work table.
Great job. To
You gotta get the
reset
shoe.
the safety
Oh, I gotta
latch,
hit the button.
Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the
What's with
lost
this room?
and
I don't
found
know.
bin.
It's like I'm inside a television. It's weird. I'm like in a different dimension. Pull that out.
Well done.
All right.
Return the music box to Freddy's
So
chest
now,
cavity.
when you return the music box, you drop it.
Oh, no.
Like, that just happens
You seem to have
intentionally.
mishandled
And
Freddy's
then he gets
music box.
angry.
This is not good. A
So see, this is
replacement
where the
may be found
VR...
on
See,
the
look how
work table.
stuttery it is. I don't know what it is about
A
this game, but
slow
reaching
and
over
even
here
pace is
is
recommended.
stuttery. And you have to do it with a slow and even pace, too. So it doesn't help. Alright, so I gotta put that... right in there. Gotcha.
Crisis averted.
Yeah.
To close Freddy's chest cavity,
This part's
press
funny.
the large black button on the center of Freddy's face.
Hello?
That concludes your time in Parts and Service.
He pooped
Your
his
pay
nose.
will be docked accordingly.
It's really funny. I think my camera's not high enough. Yeah, I was going off screen with the Move controller. And I'll show you the Foxy one, and that'll be the end of the stream. Is there a NITROSCREAM Discord? Yes, email me for it. I have never given a negative opinion ever. Watch my Bubsy 3D video. I try to be optimistic, dude. You can just be negative and hate everything, or you can look for the good in things, and that's what I try to do. Alright, Foxy. What's my email? What is it? asknitrad@gmail.com. It's on the... If you go to my channel and click the About button,
Welcome
it'll be
back
there.
to
All right.
Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time.
I was hoping that would just,
This
like, stay
series
right
of
on him.
simple oh no. It looks
Oh,
like
no.
Foxy's proprietary servo motors
So
are
this
malfunctioning.
gets a little difficult
It is
because the
recommended that you
lights
keep
keep
an eye on
changing.
Foxy at all times.
So the legs, the first one I gotta do,
Replace
just
new
2
control
red.
fuses in
That's
the
this
exposed
one.
receptacles to continue. Good
Got it.
job. Foxy has regained
So
control
now
of
I
his
can't take
legs.
my eyes off him or he
Gentle
runs away.
reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Yep. Oh yeah, then I gotta take this one
It
out.
looks like a former employee attempted to
Whoa.
repair Foxy's chest motor using an
Put it
incorrect
in
fuse.
there.
Well done.
Okay.
The remaining chest fuses are located in
take-
drawers number 2
oh,
and
wait.
number 4. Fix both
Wait.
fuses to continue.
Number 2, number 4. They all say number 1. I didn't even realize that. Oh, it's the blower one. Okay. Let me sit down here. So, red, blue, green. Try not to look away from them too far. Red, blue, green, red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. I don't know if that's the one. Maybe it's the chest piece. Green, blue, blue. Green, blue, blue. Green, blue, blue. That it. Okay. Alright, gotta get the timing on this right. Yeah. Green, blue, blue, green, blue, blue. Boom! Got it. Okay. And now this one. Oh, that's the eyes. Speaking of eyes, gotta keep an eye on you. Okay. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green right there. Close that drawer back up. Oh, these are gonna. I'll wait for them to move. So now I get the biggest window of time possible. Got it.
Job.
I just gotta get the
Retrieve
eyeball,
Foxy's
which I think is the
eye
one
from
furthest on the
drawer
left.
number 3.
That's
And
it.
Foxy's eye patch is fully well
Done.
done.
Beat it.
This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
Dead. So my thoughts on Owlboy. That is a beautiful looking game, but I thought it was kind of boring. I don't know. Couldn't get into it. Alright, so that's what that looks like. Oh, I'm getting tired. Tired of you guys. I'm out. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was a fun stream. I showed off a little bit more of this game. Not tonight, but another time. This will probably be the last time I stream this, but like another time, I definitely want to try and beat the Night Terrors and beat FNAF 1 VR. I might look at like some hot tips online on GameFAQs or something, see if I can figure out how to get a little better at that, because it's just Five Nights 1. I just keep getting, Freddy keeps getting in there. And I'm gonna wait for. Actually, you know what? I'll wait for that patch that's gonna come out next week. Maybe that'll make the. Because for those that came in early in the stream, you probably saw the Night Terrors. Man, the controls are so wonky on it. The way you gotta move your body super far when closing a door and using a flashlight. Maybe they'll make that a little smoother in a patch. So I'm gonna give this another shot after then maybe I'll be able to beat it. But yeah, this game's actually like a lot of fun. I'm having a good time with it. Never fancied myself a Five Nights fan. It's one of those series I was kind of written off as stupid bullshit. But hey, I'm liking this one a lot. So yeah, that'll be in the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay tuned for the Star Fox Adventures video. That's what I'm working on right now. I started playing the game yesterday. I'm about like a fourth through it right now. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night doing that, try and get that done. Maybe finish that up tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, see you guys later. How do I stop the stream? There it is.